How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday in my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world, okay? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see it, girl. If you do not recognize this face and all this pink right here, my bad. My name is Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice. Yes. Where faith is the muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into it. Y'all know it's Italian. Mira, escúchame. Me regreso otra vez con este rosita because I love pink. Barbie was my favorite. Barbie was my first friend, okay? Anyway, the point. We finna get into this. Once again, I go on the internet para ver un video, to go listen to a sermon. I told y'all I was sermon heavy right now. And I pulled up Pastor Darius Daniels, my pastor for 3 years now online. Pastor Darius Daniels, what's up? PD preached the message, right? And I was like, let me click this. This title looks familiar, but I don't know. I've probably seen it, but I don't know. When I tell you for the third time, somebody's talking about Gideon again. I said, Jesus, what do you want me to know about Gideon? What do you want me to know about myself that you are teaching me through Gideon? Pastor Darius Daniels mentioned something in this sermon in the beginning, right? He's talking about Gideon and how he's threshing the wheat in the wine press. We already talked about this. He just said something. He was like, we have to make a choice to be resilient even when we don't feel it. Because, in Judges 6, I believe in Judges 6:12, wherever that is, go read it and you'll find it yourself. Don't just take my word for it. In Judges 6, though, the angel of the Lord comes to Gideon and tells him, you mighty man of valor. He's hiding. Gideon is hiding, okay? He's hiding, meaning he's fearful of something happening. So if he's hiding, he probably feels, my God, he probably doesn't feel like he's a mighty man of valor. Petey said, you have to make a choice to be resilient even when you don't feel it. He was talking about Jesus being described as the lamb and the lion. The lamb and the lion. You know what? Pause. I feel like a lot of times Christianity or Jesus gets misconstrued of who he was, and being a Christian is taken for being weak, right? Being passive and all the things. Make no mistake. The Bible describes Jesus as meek. We do realize that, yes, he was the lamb that got slain, sacrificed, but he's also described as the Lion of Judah. Jesus was not weak by far, okay? Meekness is power under control. He even said it in the Bible. He's like, I believe it was people that was trying to get him. I'm going to have to look it up. You look it up yourself. Don't just take my word for it. But he said, if I wanted to, I would call for legions of angels to come here and handle this. But I'm not. He said, legions is like thousands of people. I think it's like 6,000 or 12,000, somebody's thousands. He said, if I wanted to, I can call for legions, but I ain't going to do it. What? We have to make a choice to be resilient even when we don't feel it, choosing to embody the lion of Jesus and not just the lamb. That was Gideon. In Joshua comes before Judges. Joshua was the successor of Moses. Moses died. Moses parted the Red Sea. Moses did all of these things. He powered all the things. Now here's this boy Joshua coming up. He feels inadequate as well. He feels like, God, I can't do what you're calling me to do. I'm only a kid. I'm young. I can't. God said, be strong and be courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed. Right? I'm mixing two versions, but don't be afraid. Right? For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. He didn't dispute the fact that he said, God, I'm young. I can't do this. He said, never mind all that. Be strong and be courageous. He didn't say feel strong or feel courageous. He said be strong. It was a command, because fact over feeling. The fact is you are strong. You can be strong. You can be courageous because I'm going with you. Petey said something in his message. He was like, he gave an example of when he was younger in school, he would get, bigger kids would try to bully him, whatever, because he was smaller, he was skinny, whatever. And so his cousin found out that he was getting bullied. So his cousin now walked with him through the halls. Petey said he started to walk different. He was still the same kid, still the same weight, still the same height, all of that. He was the same person, but he walked different because of who was walking with him. God's like, don't be scared. Be courageous. Be strong and courageous, for I am going with you. Gideon was trying to explain, like, God, I can't. What do you mean? I'm the least of my tribe. I'm the least of my family. We the least. Oh, my God. He said, go in the strength you have. I'm going to be with you. You walk different. You sit up different when you know who with you. You still the same one, but it's the part that he said, go in the strength you have. You got it. Go in what you got. I gave you what you needed already to handle what you got to do. Okay. I hope y'all hearing me right now, okay? In this hot car as I yell at my phone. Oh, last thing. He said, whatever is promised must be possessed. We talked about this. The spies who went over to Canaan land, the promised land, God promised them that land, but it was Canaanites living there. You have to fight for what is yours. Woo! El tema de hoy. Fight for what is yours. Because it's still yours. That's the thing about it. It's yours. Fight for it. Fight like you believe it's yours. You gonna give up? You gonna punk out? Listen to me. I know I've recorded plenty of videos, probably in the last 2 weeks, whatever, and I will oftentimes start by saying, listen, I had a moment, I've been crying. Yes, I be crying, but please don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted. Just because I'm crying and I'm getting out things doesn't mean I'm weak. I follow Jesus. I don't follow somebody that's weak. I don't believe in somebody that's weak. I wouldn't be believing in the things that this Bible say right here if I believed that it didn't work or if I believed that it was weak. Make no mistake. It may seem like in some areas I'm down right now, but please believe I'm getting up. Are you dumb? I wholeheartedly I intend to possess everything that God said is mine. I have been given visions and dreams that you, if I said it on this camera, wouldn't even believe. But guess what? I intend to see those things. My situation, my life, my circumstance, my pockets may not look like what God said they was gonna look like. But please believe, I don't care how many tears I cry, I am going to get up. Okay, now I'm in my spiritual bag. All right, that's it. Go about your business. Fight for what is yours. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo. If nobody has told you today, I love you, you got it. Listen, I love me too, because listen, life be lifing. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.